Now girls, coming to illustration 20 in my book. It is illustration 20 in my book. Ram, Sham. The question number may be different. You just follow here. Ram and Sham are partners. The profit sharing ratio between them is 3:2. Mohan, the third partner, joins the partnership for 1/4 share. Mohan is joining for 1/4 share in profits, of which he acquires 2/3 from Ram, of which 1/4 share, of which he acquires 2/3 from Ram and 1/3 from Sham. This is the ingredient for new profit sharing ratio. Remember, we had done 1/4 of, he is getting this share, 1/4, 2/3 of 1/4 he is getting. So we'll have to find 2/3 of 1/4 from one partner and 1/3 of this 1/4 from the other partner. So what does he get from the one partner? What does he get from the other partner? We find out. We minus that from their existing share and we find out the new profit sharing ratio. After that, the question says Mohan brings in 6 lakh for capital and rupees 2,40,000 for goodwill. 1/4 of the amount of goodwill is withdrawn by old partners. We are asked to pass the journal entry. Let us see now. I have the solution here. Let us see the calculation of new profit sharing ratio. Mohan takes his share from Ram. It is very clearly given 2/3 he takes. He takes 1/4 share, 2/3 of which he takes from this partner. That means from Mohan he takes, from Ram he takes 2/12 share. He gets 1/3 of 1/4 share. 1/4 share is being given to Mohan, of which 1/3 he gets from Sham. So this is the share he gets from Mohan. This is the share he gets from Ram. This is the share he gets from Sham, and we find out the new profit sharing ratio. After subtracting these share from the existing share, this is Mohan's share already. He is getting this much share. This is the new profit sharing ratio. 26:19:15. To the reduced to the lowest, this is the ratio. Now let us come to the journal entries. When he gets the capital, it is very clearly said he gets rupees 6 lakh for his capital and rupees 2,40,000 for his share of goodwill. What he gets in total: bank to Mohan for his capital, to premium for goodwill for his share of goodwill. Very clearly the amount of goodwill has been given to us. What he gets in goodwill, that will be calculated, that will be distributed among the old partners in their sacrifice ratio. Sacrifice ratio we had calculated. 2:1 is the sacrifice ratio. This will be distributed among these partners in sacrifice ratio, and Ram and Sham, they withdraw. It is said that we withdraw 1/4 of the goodwill is withdrawn by the partner. 1/4 of this is withdrawn by this partner. 1/4 of this is withdrawn by this partner. This is the total amount that is withdrawn, and it is done. This is the journal treatment, the journalizing of the treatment of goodwill, and it is done. Next question. It is illustration 29 in my textbook. A and B are partners sharing profits in 3:1. On 1st April 2014, they admit C for 1/5 share, who pays 50,000 premium privately. Remember, he pays it privately. No accounting treatment required for this 50,000. Then they say on 1st April, they admit D into partnership for 1/6 share. 3 partners are already there now. In addition, 4th partner is getting admitted for 1/6 share, who brings rupees 40,000 as his premium, 75% of which is withdrawn by the existing partners. After that, on 1st April 2016, E, 5th partner, is admitted as a partner for 1/7 share, who brings 60,000 as premium, which is retained in the business. It is not withdrawn, it is retained in the business. Doesn't matter, we will keep dividing the question in parts. एक केस को एक बारी लेते हैं. We just have to distribute that in parts. Let us see. See, you can see here, the first thing is C paid the premium privately. C paid it privately, no accounting treatment for the payment of premium when it is paid privately. Now calculation of the new profit sharing ratio. They say after C's admission, girls, I have made these, this working has been done on the computer with great efforts. Everything has been, I've tried to highlight everything that is important. You will get it only here. And one thing more, in case girls you feel that you need to get you want this screenshots of this, I have this hard disk with me for all the chapters. That full year I dependent on AV room only. You know, not only AV room, before AV room, if you remember, we used to do it in our classes. Do you know those blue boxes? Sister Tara had given me those system. The projector was installed in our class for this. Sister had installed the projector in the class. We used to take the class there in the classroom in our 12th standard. There the top head projector was installed. Anyway, but since then these chapters have been prepared. The full DK Goel I have typed myself. Every day I used to sit and type about 10 questions and take the class the next day for both the classes, 11th and 12th. And then we started going to the AV room. Anyway, in case these can be of use to us, we can bring them in use. Chalo, you know, getting back to memories, एक बात होती है और सारा कुछ याद आ जाता है. चलो, anyway, I'm sorry for the distraction. Okay, we continue. After C's admission, remaining share after giving 1/5 share to C. 1/5 share has been given to C. C has brought the premium privately. 1/5 share has been given to C. The share left for A and B is 4/5. 1/5 share has been given, 4/5. Now A's share is 3/4 of 4/5. That is 3/5 share. B's share 1/4 of 4/5. 4/5 share रह गया ना. After giving 1/5 share to C, 4/5 रह गया. Let us see ABC की new profit sharing ratio. This is the new profit sharing ratio of ABC. 3:1:1. This is the new ratio. Now the third partner, the fourth partner, D comes in. After D's admission, first thing, 1/6 share is given to D. After giving 1/6 share to D, the share left for the previous three partners, 1 minus 1/6, 5/6 share. A's share, the ratio is not different. Ratio remains the same, 3:1:1. But now 3:1:1 of 5/6 share. So the ratio, nothing has been done to the ratio. So ratio remains the same, but of 5/6 part now. 3/5 of 5/6, 1/5 of 5/6, and 1/5 of 5/6. And D as it is getting 1/6 share. And this new ratio is calculated. So after D's admission, the new ratio becomes 3:1:1:1. That is the new ratio. So the accounting treatment will be, he gets his premium, he does not give it privately, he brings the share of premium. What he brings in premium, bank to premium for goodwill. This goodwill is distributed to the old partners in sacrifice ratio. Premium for goodwill, this goodwill distributed to the partners in sacrifice ratio. Sacrifice ratios 3:1:1 is the sacrifice ratio. And then this goodwill is withdrawn. They say 1/3 of this goodwill is withdrawn. 75%, 3/4 of the goodwill is withdrawn. So 24,000, 75% of 24,000, 75% of 8,000, 75% of 6,000. This is withdrawn. Withdrawn means A debited B, debited C to bank. It is withdrawn. And then at this time, the new partner, the dates are given, the new partner comes in, he brings his premium for goodwill, 60,000, bank to premium for goodwill. He brings what he brings for goodwill. Now the same thing will be done with E's premium. Premium for goodwill, E has brought to A, to B, to C, to D. In the new ratio, after D's admission, we calculated 3:1:1:1. As the new ratio is not given, it is presumed that the partners sacrifice in the old ratio. So it is a presumption when new ratio is not given, the sacrifice ratio and the new ratio are presumed to be equal. That I've told you. Are we clear with this question? Okay. Next is the question where premium is brought in kind. In kind, this also can be, see, I've highlighted the important parts there. A and B are partners in a firm sharing profits in the ratio of 7:5. On 1st April 2004, they admit C as a new partner for 1/6 share. C is admitted for 1/6 share. The new ratio will be 13:7:4. The new ratio is given to us already. C contributed the following assets towards his capital and his share of goodwill. Stock rupees 60, debtors this much, land this much, plant and machinery this much. On the date of admission of C, goodwill of the firm was valued at rupees 7,50,000. Record the journal entries. So he is bringing in, C contributed the following assets toward this capital and his share of goodwill. So for his share of goodwill and his capital, he is bringing these assets. Now only the difference is money is not in bank, cash account or bank account. It will come in the form of assets. Assets are always debited. The same entry, the same treatment. C share of goodwill. Let us calculate C share of goodwill first. C share of goodwill 7,50,000 is the total amount of goodwill valued at that time. It is very clearly mentioned into C's share 1/6. It becomes 1,25,000 is C share of goodwill. Calculation of sacrificing ratio now, that also done in the same manner. The old minus the new. The old ratio is 7:12. The new ratio 13/24. We get 1/24. B old ratio minus the new ratio. This is the sacrifice ratio. Sacrifice ratio becomes 1:3. Now let us come to the accounting treatment of goodwill brought in kind. Capital and goodwill are brought in kind. He gets stock 60, debtors 80, land 2 lakh, plant and machinery. I told you all the assets will be debited. There is no problem in that. Whatever he gets, assets will be debited. The liabilities are credited. Whatever is this we have calculated, the goodwill, and the balance is the amount of capital. All the assets will be debited. Premium for goodwill. Premium for goodwill is transferred to the capital account. Premium for goodwill this is always when the premium is brought in cash or kind. This is distributed to the old partners in sacrifice ratio. It is done. Then next thing, new thing here is preparation of capital account. Capital account, liability account, to balance, we start with him to balance sundry assets, the total of sundry assets, nothing else. To balance carried down is equal to the sundry assets. 3,35,000 is the balance carried down and the treatment is done. Clear?